And one time I was at a conference and went to the bathroom, looked down, and we saw I'll just be this audience, basically a type of led my stool. And what looked like is it looked like I was like, did I eat tomatoes or nito? It was like, but I was like, but I eat tomatoes all the time. They don't show up. It's not like beans or something. They looked like tomato skins. It had woven through. And and so I called a doctor from the hotel room, and she was like, "It's a hemorrhoid. You're fine." And I was actually on a blood thinner. I've been on a blood thinner my whole life because I had a stroke in my early 20s, and so in retrospect, I think it had saved my life because I had blood in my stool. Doctor said it was hemorrhoids. I went back to living my life, but I thought I should see another doctor and have it actually examined. Like this was just a telehealth, and a PCP examined me, and she was like, "I don't feel a hemorrhoid, but it's just further up. It's probably further up." And so she recommended some hemorrhoid cream, and I said, "Come back in a month if you're still having an issue." And after that, I was like, your logic doesn't actually add up. And I don't know, it feels like a hemorrhoid doesn't present like tomato skin, and I don't think she even asked me how it presented. And so then I cold called a gastroenterologist. It took me a month to get in, and I actually met with PA. And the PA was amazing. She was like, "I don't know, tomato skin does not sound like a hemorrhoid, and you're not too young for colon cancer. 2 months of bleeding is too long." And she got me in for a colonoscopy 4 days later. And and I was diagnosed with stage 3A colon cancer, which meant that I had to have surgery. Ultimately, I had 10 inches of my colon removed, and then I had to do 3 months of high-dose chemo. And I had an 87% chance of survival, which sounds great and actually is great, but it's also a 13% chance of death in the next 5 years. And so being a 38-year-old and having a 13% chance of death was pretty terrifying. And so I did the chemo and did the surgery, and fortunately I was in the 87%, and I've been cancer-free ever since.